On this week's show, LC holds its annual Turkey Bowl, SGA hosts a public forum, and LC Sports. EYEonLC begins now. I'm your host, Caitlin Flathers. Here are your stories for the week of December 7th, 2008. December 5th and 6th marked annual LC event known as the Turkey Bowl. The campus celebrated with sports, music, and vendors on Schellenberger Field. Hundreds of students, faculty, and staff turned out to compete and cheer on their teams. Here are the highlights.
You guys want a picture? Well, come on. Mrs. Claus, picture.
Oh, he's open!
Your fingers, I can't see.
Hold on! Yeah,
The Lynchburg College Student Government Association held a public forum to hear what makes students smile and what gets them riled. Turnout was higher than expected. After all, who doesn't like to have their voice heard? Here's Caroline Virulin with the story.
Welcome to the Student Government Association Patient Public Forum. This is the first one in a long time, so get pumped. The purpose of this event, in correlation with Year of the Citizen, is basically to give students a chance to be involved. We want students to have a direct voice to student government, which will therefore give you all a direct voice to administration, to change on campus. So that's the purpose of the event. Again, we're not providing a response. We're not debating, having discussion, giving excuses, or providing an explanation. We're just here to listen. About the CAPs too. I think we should extend the operating hours of the CAP because the hours that it is open are unreasonable.
Which is the governing body of fraternities and sororities, and is acting more of an extension of what the school wants them to do, instead of acting like the governing body. My house has absolutely no connectivity whatsoever. And I think it's unreasonable for me to have to go to school to check my email.
Security number as a student ID number, which should be eliminated. Identity theft is one of the fastest growing crimes in America. Your social security number is everywhere.
The Office of Residence Life has begun its search for new RAs for the 2009-2010 school year. Here's Justin Yates from the Office of Residence Life with more information.
The Office of Residence Life is pleased to announce that we are beginning our application process for the 2009-2010 Residence Life staff. The RA position is a great opportunity for our students at Lynchburg College to get involved in the campus community and give something back to the students that live on campus. Basically, an RA is a student who is employed by the college to build community in our residence halls and uphold policies and procedures of the student development department as well as the college as a whole. Our RAs are responsible for a variety of different things, including programming within the floors, being on duty where they monitor the building over the weekends and throughout the days, as well as a various number of administrative duties. We are very excited to be announcing the fact that we are beginning to accept applications at the Office of Residence Life. The RA application is accessible at the Lynchburg College website on the Res Life page. That's www.lynchburg.edu/reslife.xml. The application is there, as well as a job description and any other information that you might be seeking about the RA position. The tentative date at this point for RA applications to be accepted is February 6th. That's a Friday by 5 p.m. What you'll do is complete the RA application at your leisure. You can turn it in either at the end of the fall semester or even at the beginning of the spring semester. Once you complete the application and bring it to us, you'll receive 2 reference forms. One goes to your current RA, and the other goes to a faculty or staff member. Basically, anybody who works or lives at the college is your reference. From there, we have an application process that begins in early February and runs through March. Once staff members are hired, you aren't actually given a placement at that time. You're simply asked to be a member of the Residence Life staff. Our actual placement in terms of where you go takes place later in the semester, probably March or April. So again, it's a great opportunity. We welcome your application, and we wish you luck with the rest of your semester and finals.
If you have any questions about the RA position or the application process, you can contact Justin Yates by email or by phone. On Friday night, the women's basketball team played against Emory and Henry, ending with a 70-61 win. On Saturday, the men's basketball team went head-to-head with school rival Roanoke. Unfortunately, in this ODAC game, the Hornets lost with a final score of 76-57. The women played again on Saturday against Guilford and came out victorious with a score of 68-62.
DJ Khaled, Convict Music, we the best. We taking over. Listen, if you want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot you unless you try to. Come around and try to stomp on our ground, 'cause we taking over.
That's all the stories we have for you this week. Don't forget to check us out at youtube.com/EYEonLC. I'm Caitlin Flathers reminding you to study. Good luck on finals, and we'll see you next week.